What's up, people? It's that funky Swedish boy that charms your grandma, Shykro here, and welcome back to a new video. I haven't uploaded in like a month or 2 months. No, 2 months. I haven't uploaded, so I'm happy to be back. And yeah, this is the season 1 reboot of the ATA, a Uber draft league, and yeah, this is what I drafted. So yeah, let's just jump right into it. So my first draft was Mega Salamence. So I didn't really have a draft plan. I just went along with it. So first out we got Wendy, a pretty little girl, you know, Wendy. And yeah, I just felt like I wanted to use Mega Salamence because back in the day, when I first started with like competitive Pokemon, I really liked using Salamence, and it's a fucking beast. It can be run both physically and specially with the Aerialate Hyper Voice. It gets good coverage and it gets Wish. I forgot about that. It gets Wish and Tailwind. That's good. That's good. But seriously though, it's a fucking beast in offense, and its defenses are not bad either. So yeah, that's why I wanted to pick up Salamence, and of course the Dragon or Steel Fairy Dragon Core. I just think that's lit. Next up, I got a little bit stuck on what steel type I wanted. I wanted a bulky steel type, but I think Celesteela was gone, and I didn't want Ferrothorn, so I started looking, and Solgaleo was just very chillin'. The only thing I fucked up afterwards was that I thought it got Stealth Rocks, but it don't, because I mixed Solgaleo with Necrozma. So that's kind of my fuck up, to be honest. But I mean, whatever. Its offense is pretty good. Its HP is much better than I thought it was. I didn't know what Full Metal Body does. It prevents other Pokemon from lowering this Pokemon. Okay, that's actually pretty lit. So that means I can use Calm Mind and stay there for days. It's Thunder Wave. That's the thing that I wanted. I'm on to use Thunder Wave. A Trick Room user. I don't really know if I'm going to need Trick Room. Yeah, not really. But anyways, it's actually pretty lit. I'm happy with it. Let's make this shit work. So next up we got the Beast Kyogre. I'm just bamboozled at looking at that special defense, special attack. Oh. The only thing that I feel like I could have used more was the potential with Drizzle. Maybe drafted kind of another mon with like Swift Swim, like Kingdra or something. But I didn't really think that Kingdra would fit. Now that I already have a Dragon type and now Kyogre with a Water type. It could have worked, I don't know. Maybe I'm going to change it up later. We'll have to wait and see. So yeah, I just wanted it because fucking hell, beast in defense and a beast in offense. So I mean, there's not much to explain. It's a fucking Kyogre, and this little girl is going to be named Fiona. I don't remember. Oh, that's right. Fiona the ogre from Shrek. Yeah. And by the way, this is hyperspace. So let's move on to the next pick. Daifuku, the Hoop and Bound, and also my C user, my offensive C user. So yeah, I'm gonna quote Elkid on this. I got a huge fucking boner for Hoop and Bound. I got a huge fucking boulder. I mean, look at the attack stats. The only two things that are bad with Hoop Unbound is its defense and its speed. But I'm kind of solving that thing with speed later on in my draft with a meme, just because I felt like it. It was right after a dude drafted like Lunatone, but I'm getting to that later. So just Hoopa being fucking beast, good coverage, fucking yeah. I can go with Nasty Plot, Calm Mind, Power Punch if I want that, if I can do that. Trick Room if I want to be that guy. Yeah, it can be run both specially and physically. I think it gets a little bit better coverage physically. I don't know, it may just be me that is a retardo, yes. But yeah, I'm going to name it Daifuku again, after the dude that can like summon Genie in One Piece. I just thought that was a clever nickname. Yeah. Let's move on before I fucking sit there silent. Lionel with Aurora. I have wanted to use Aurora. I think I've used it once in a draft league. And it did pretty well for me. So I wanted it again. It was still sitting there. I wanted an electric type. I wanted Aurora, so I fucking took it. And it helps me out pretty good with electric types. Not right now, my only two weaknesses for them are Wendy and Fiona. So yeah. And it gets good moves. And it got good attacken. And it got a high speed tier, so that's dope. That's really dope. It can be run both physically and specially. That is kind of a thing that I'm running here. Trying to get as many mons that can be both physically and special, or physical attacker and special attacking, so that I can like pick whatever I want, so that no one really knows. And I'm getting annoyed that no one has any IVs in attack. Why are you doing this? Why? But yeah, it gets some priority moves, like quick attack and fake out. Maybe I'm missing something, maybe, I don't know. But it can be run bulk up or calm mind, which basically the same thing but reversed. I like its signature move with Plasma Fists, but makes all normal moves become electric type. I just thought that was kind of cheeky. Gets taunt. That's pretty good, I guess. Another knockoff user. I forgot to mention that with Hoop and Bound, but I think that's pretty obvious. It's a knockoff user. Those are good to stack up on. I think I did a pretty good job stacking up with knockoff users. So yeah. I'm just trying to look through here to see if I missed something. Yeah, I can do a mix with Work Up. That could be a thing. I'm probably never going to use it, but I could use Electric Whip. So yeah, there's a few stuff that I can do with this boy. I think that's pretty lady. And my 6th mon with Mimikyu. So now I've finished my Dragon Steel Fairy Core. That's pretty dope. And it's a ghost type, so I can block rapid spinners. That's pretty dope. It's a good mon. It's okay speed, okay attack, and with disguise, y'all know, free setup, or I can do whatever the fuck I want. And it gets good coverage moves. I mean, Mimikyu only needs a sword stance, and then it can play rough, shadow claw, wood hammer, drain punch, whatever the fuck I want, even leech life to get some health back, or with drain punch. Drain punch is probably better, maybe. It gets trick, so I can switch items with something. I don't know. I'm just trying to make the picture that I know what I'm doing or know what I'm talking about, but I'm really not. But we don't really have to talk about that. And it's going to be named Mr. Gun from the anime Fairy Tail, because that dude like hides his face and shit, and so does Mimikyu, so yeah. And my 7th pick is Dick Trio. I just wanted them on with Arena Trap and a quick ground type, and Dick Trio was just sitting there, so why the fuck not? Final Gambit, Earthquake, Memento, Pursuit, Stealth Rocks. Probably never going to do that, but Stealth Rocks could be like a suicide lead. Sucker Punch, another priority. Yeah, diddly daddly do. Let's move on. We got Flower Power with Florges. I saw that I didn't really have any good hazard removal, so my first idea was to pick up Togekiss, but apparently I sniped Colin, my good friend, or as some of you know him as Tolin, with Dick Trio, so I mean, he just wanted to fuck me up because I sniped him, so he picked up my Togekiss when he knew that I wanted Togekiss. I feel like Togekiss and Florges do pretty much the same thing, so that's why I didn't get too mad for him sniping it. I just got mad because he was trying to be an asshole. Well, yeah, whatever. We good wins. We good wins. Wish Passer gets good recovery in Synthesis. They get both Heal Bell and Aromatherapy, so yeah. Just trying to look up if there's anything else. But what the fuck is Tearful Look? What the fuck is that? Lower the target's attack and special attack by 1. Okay, probably never going to use that. Absolutely not. Well, whatever, let's move on to the next pick. The Kardashian. Cause she thick as fuck. She thick as fuck. As fuck. But he's another Stealth Rocker, a Toxic Spike Setter. And just a mon with fucking sheer force. And it's a Nidoqueen. I don't think I have to say anything else, but it's a Nidoqueen. I like it. I never used it in a draft league. I have used it in like the ladder, and then it has actually worked out pretty well, but it's just me fucking up how to use it, and then I've met teams that I kind of built up to counter it. So yeah. I mean, Sheer Force, good ability. Good defensively. I don't know if it's going to be as good in an Uber Draft League, but we just have to wait and see. I mean, what the worst thing that can happen is that it gets O-code. And yeah. Let's just move on. We got Buggy, the Conkeldurr. If you don't know, Buggy is another character from One Piece. I like One Piece. My favorite anime. And he's like a clown with fat red nose. So, what do Conkeldurr have? A fat fucking red nose. But I really like it. It gets 3 really good abilities in Guts, Sheer Force, and Iron Fist, so I can do kind of whatever I want. Good HP AP and good defense and good attack. And special attack and speed I don't really fucking care about, but it's a special defense that's kind of suck. So yeah, another thing. So it's probably going to be assault vest a lot, if not banded. And then if I'm trying to be a chic dog, maybe bring Trick Room to let him sweep if that's possible. I know there's a team that has like 4 steel types, and he just traded one of them for another steel type. Or he was trying. Let me just double check that. Oh, he got another steel type. Yeah, he dropped Empoleon for Excadrill. I mean, it's a rapid spinner and a ground type, so that's good. Well, let's just keep talking about Conkeldurr. Drain Punch, knockoff user, priority move, Power Punch. I can do some funky shit with these. And bulk up, another bulk up user. I have so many fucking bulk up users. Wait, how many do I even have? 1, 2, 3. Wait, do you hoop I get bulk? No, he does not. Okay, I have 3. Okay, that's a normal amount. Yeah, let's just move on. We got healer, Veselabi. I name it healer because in the I don't know what Pokemon movie that is, but the whole movie that is around Celebi, he just heals Pokemons and shit, heals people. Yeah, so healer, and it's my second C user. Thank you, sir. Can you fucking stop? It's another cleric. It gets healing wish, which I thought was pretty dope. Leech seed setter. I can set up nasty plot. It gets recover, so it's good, and it's another stealth rocker. And it gets U-turn. My Volturn on this draft is like weak, and so is my hazard removal. And I was trying to get a few things in my last 2 picks, and I got another stealth rocker and a Maw with U-turn. So yeah, that's the one thing that I'm annoyed with, is that I don't have so many like Volturn mons. So yeah. I'm sorry. Yeah, and it gets Baton Pass. So that's also a theme that I'm trying to run with my last 2 picks. Baton Pass. I thought that was cool. I kind of like that. Plus, I watched like the draft preview for the WBE, and they pointed out like something with Hoop Unbound, that he's good unless you look at his speed. That's the thing that's holding him back, and you don't really want to run Scarf on him all the time. So that leads me to my last pick, Hakuba, another One Piece nickname, the Ninjask. Like I said, I wanted a meme, but at the same time I wanted a few things to like go into this. So I wanted a mob with speed boost and Baton Pass, but also defog. Ninjask, one of my, I don't know why, but I have always loved the design for Ninjask. I think it's mostly because I love the most epic battle, in my opinion, in the like Pokemon series is Ash versus Paul, and like Electivire versus Infernape. And Ninjask is in that battle, so I think that's one of the reasons why I have a huge fucking love for Ninjask. I mean, in a normal draft, that's not Uber. I mean, it could do work with Speed Boost Sword Stance, And now I'm really just going to bring like banded U-turn. Oh, for fuck's sake, banded U-turn. Yeah, I think that's it. Pretty much.